Hola, fire signs. ¿Qué pasó? How you doing? Uh-oh. Come on, lighting. You can do it, lighting. I've been, I think the lighting will come in a minute, but I've been really, if you've never tried to make a YouTube video or like edit an Instagram video, it's major learning curve. Oh, come on now. See? It's like telling you right. It's exemplifying what I'm talking about. So I've struggled with the lighting tonight and the camera fluctuating for you fire signs. So a couple reasons I'm doing these inside. One is it's summertime and it gets really hot out there, and I just want to be comfortable while I'm doing these readings. I want to have fun with them, and I don't want to be worried about burning. So that's one thing. The other thing is the beginning of July will be the first month that I do all 12 zodiac sign videos for YouTube. I will do that once a month at the beginning of every month. And so I know that when I do that, I will certainly not do those outside. So I'm just preparing and trying to learn what's going to work best for me, finding the best spot in the house, and that, just kind of preparing for those 12 videos. It's going to be a marathon for sure. It's a lot of work to do these, especially 12. So that's why we're doing them inside today. I hope you enjoy the reading. We're switching it up. Let's go, firesides. Here we go. Okay, fire signs, I see you. I see you. Okay, so you got 3 major arcana cards. They're all reversed. You got the World, you got the Lovers, and you got the Chariot. Not in this order, though. Okay, they're all reversed. So, we know by now. Major life themes, right? The main things that you're going through right now that need to be dealt with. Spirit is letting you know, we see you. This is what needs to be worked on. Listen up. First of all, you have the World card. So you're in a place in your life where rebirth is right there. You are being reborn. This is the last card of the major arcana cards. So after this card, we move into the suits and the pentacles, swords, pentacles, swords, cups, and wands. Okay, so it's the last one before we move through the day-to-day issues of the tarot. So this talks about rebirth. This talks about stepping into the world in a way that's bold and vulnerable. And sorry, this thing, I feel like I've got a hair on my nose. So it's reversed, though. There we go with the lighting. It's reversed. So this talks about maybe some resistance or kind of pushing away, not kind of really feeling comfortable with this type of energy, this newness. There's some sort of newness happening. And because you got the Lovers card, the next card isn't the Lovers card, though. Hold on, let me backtrack. The next card is the Queen of Swords. So just make sure that you're dealing with this situation in an even keel way. So you got the Queen of Swords reversed. So this tells me when she's reversed, she's an angry broad. She's a fiery, hot-tempered broad. She got a slick tongue. She got a slick mouth, and she can be very mean. Okay. So that's just something that they want to add in there. It may not be you. It could be somebody around you. Following the Queen of Swords, we have the Lovers reversed. So the Lovers talks about discernment, making sure that you are properly naming things, properly labeling things. And is what that means is make sure you're paying attention to red flags in relationships. Make sure that you're not seeing somebody who's I'm always like, think of a good analogy, and I always forget when I step away from the reading. So this is just really paying attention to the facts of who's in our life. Okay, discerning between what's what. Okay, so this is the path of falling in love and doing it with open eyes and not glazed over, not lying to ourselves. Okay, followed by the Lover's card, you have the Chariot. So beautiful one to end off on the road. The Chariot talks about karma's course, and you have the horse by the reins. You are in control, but it's reversed. All of these are. So I'm kind of feeling like, well, first of all, this is very important to pay attention to, because it's saying that you have the opportunity to shift your karma right now. There's an opening for you, a rebirth, a moment for you to be able to change the way karma is working for you. But it's reversed. So I really just hope that you're following the rules, doing things the right way. And this also, again, this could be somebody around you. We have 2 queens here. So your last queen on the board here on this row is the Queen of Wands. She would be somebody fire sign. This would be somebody air sign. Okay, she's upright. So this woman, she's kind of the more intuitive woman out of all the queens. She's quirky. She's kind of more fun. There's a black cat there. I love it. She's upright. So this is tight. So I just really want to encourage you and to really get you to see like how many blessings really are on the table, despite these things being reversed. Even though they're reversed, that's okay. They're still yours. They still showed up for your reading. But it's screaming at me that you have all these blessings, but they're like turned around. They're turned upside down. They're reversed, okay? Oh my God, you guys. What the fuck? Okay. Somebody's having a tower moment, okay? So we got the Tower, and it's upright. It's the last card of this row. So there's a situation here that I feel like you have maybe a little bit of time to go in and correct. Otherwise, the warning on the board is that they'll fix it for you. And it's better to do things on our own. We have this King of Cups reversed. It would be somebody water sign. This would be a very mature, emotionally mature man. Followed by the Moon card, which is reversed. The Moon card speaks about feeling crazy or lunacy. This is something that talks about going deep within our psyche and looking at our shadow and looking at those parts of us that feel kind of uncomfortable, right? Look at the scene. It's a little crazy. The dog's howling at the moon, and the crawfish or the scorpion looking thing coming out of the water. So, oh, excuse me, turning on. So it's reversed. So this situation, it's like you're kind of stuck right now, stuck in these heavy feelings. Look, this is reversed too. Kind of talking about discontentment and feeling like you're not worthy to reach out and grab that beautiful cup of love that's being handed to him. Okay, he's followed by the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a bomb card, but this to me talks about resources. Okay, this is somebody who feels balanced in their resources right now and is able to give back. Okay, he's giving back. This is about a give and a take, give and receive. Okay, balancing out. So they're really urging you to make sure that you're being fair, to make sure that you're living kind of a balanced life, so that things won't be shifted for you. You want to do the shifting yourself. Okay, now we have the Seven of Wands, which talks about feeling like it's me against the world, okay? This is somebody who's really fighting hard. Excuse me, fighting hard for what's his, right? He's really defending and protecting. Very much so, okay? This is a very kind of stressful place to be, right? This is a lot. A lot on your plate. Hard worker, gets a lot done, but just a lot on your plate. And it's almost like you feel like you've done all this hard work, but it's not being recognized. Either that, or you just feel, even though you have plenty, that's what this is, having plenty and sitting back and being able to enjoy it and see it for what it is. Even though you have plenty, it doesn't feel that way to you. It's a lot happening around you, a lot of commotion. This also talks about spirit messages or messages in general coming in. This could be social media messages, text messages, emails, letters, information, quick and fast coming at you. Maybe in regards to this some sort of family situation. So are you working on making things secure for your family life? Securing finances, resources, or career, so that you are able to provide in the long term for your family. Oop, there goes the lighting on the camera again. So this card talks about generational wealth and abundance. This is somebody who's secured money for generations and generations to come. So it's upright, which is bomb. So that kind of tells me that that's what you're working toward, and it's successful. You're doing a good job. You may not have it all right now, but you're well on your way to at least creating that type of flow, you know, that workflow or that mentality. Followed by the Eight of Cups, leaving a kind of heavy situation, moving on. Sad time. Heavy time, kind of dark time, but very necessary. Okay, guys, let's pull 3 cards from the Reverie. Fire signs. Fire signs. Fire signs. One last shuffle. Fire signs. Fire signs. Fire signs. Okay. 1, 2, 3. The Lady card. Hummingbird house. Oh, and love. Okay, so let me look. A couple of these I gotta look up. So the first card you got is the Lady. She is about femininity and softness and feeling beautiful and in all things of the feminine female realm, okay? Then it's followed by the birds. Let me read you. This is the birds card. It says a phone call, a text, or a date. That's what this is too. This is how I communicate. I'm in meetings or interviews and I like to negotiate. Are there 2? Oh, there are 2 birds. Sorry, I just realized something. This is a weird deck. Okay, so this is still what I was talking about, but I'm remembering something else. There's another card on here with 2 owls, and it's also a number 12, And so, but they have, you got to look over here because there's a separate one. Sorry. Let me keep on going. So it talks about phone calls, text, or date. That's how I communicate. I'm in meetings or interviews and I like to negotiate. I can be your sibling, lover, or mate. Couples is what I indicate. Ah, okay. Well, there's definitely a love situation that showed up right away on the top row. You have an opportunity to step into this situation so look how this is. The lady, your femininity, and then we have the birds, which talks about couples and dating, and then we have the love card, okay? So you have an opportunity right now to really enjoy this phase of your life where either love is coming in or you have a current love, and make sure not to block it with harsh words and that type of thing, okay? Let me just finish reading what it says here. Oh, I did. Oh, it says that the birds card can also talk about gossip and jabber. So this can also be a situation where there's a lot of like maybe stuff that is clouding your judgment, a lot of gossiping and stuff like that. All right, y'all. Oh, let's check the bottom of the deck. What have we here? Oh, Ace of Cups. The sign before you got an ace as well. Ace of Cups. So they're just reminding you that you deserve wholeness and fulfillment. You are loved. You're getting aid from the divine. They're trying to help you and guide you. So pay attention to the signs. Your cup is full to overflowing. So very abundant right now. Okay, fire signs, I love you. And appreciate you watching this week. And I'll see you next week. All right, y'all. Take care.